friends, welcome to Sure Success Home Tuitions. In this video, I'll be sharing about the most important concepts of distribution of general reserve, distribution of advertisement suspense account, and distribution of profit and loss account, which is shown in the liability side, and distribution of profit and loss account, which is shown in the asset side. So first of all, in this question, Ram and Shyam were partners in a firm, sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. Mohan was admitted for one-third share in the profits. On the date of Mohan's admission, the balance sheet of Ram and Shyam showed general reserve of 2,50,000 and credit balance of 50,000 in profit and loss account. Okay, so here they have given general reserve and profit and loss account credit side. Okay, credit side. So profit and loss account credit side means what? Profit and loss account debit side means what? See, normally a ledger account, debit side means left hand side and credit side means a right hand side. This is for the ledger account. When you take balance sheet, the credit side is the left hand side, which is the liability side, because balance sheet is not an account, balance sheet is a statement. Okay, so the liability side is the credit side for the balance sheet and the asset side is the debit side for the balance sheet. Okay, so for just understanding purpose I'm telling this. So now credit side of 50,000 in profit and loss account means which is there in the liability side of the balance sheet. Okay, so now general reserve and profit and loss account both are liabilities. Okay, so now just please listen to me very carefully. This is very important concept, which is the liability side of the balance sheet means you will have to record that liability side of the balance sheet items in the credit side of the capital account. I am repeating this once again. Please listen. Many people knows this and many people doesn't know this. Those who know, I'm very happy, and those who doesn't know this, please listen to this very carefully. The liability side of the balance sheet will be recorded. Not all the items, I'm talking about only the general reserve and profit and loss account item. Okay, the general reserve and profit and loss account is on the liability side of the balance sheet, and the liability side of the balance sheet will be recorded. Whatever the items will be recorded in the profit and loss account, that should be recorded in the credit side only if it is in the liability side. So general reserve and profit and loss account both are on the liability side, so I am recording it in the partner's capital account credit side. So by general reserve, by profit and loss account. So if in the ledger it is shown in the buy side, okay, then in the journal also you show that in the debit side, debit aspect of a journal. So by general reserve means in the journal you say general reserve account at R. By profit and loss account means in the journal entry you say profit and loss account at R to the account name partners capital account. So here there are two partners, so to Ram's capital account to Shyam's capital account, split in the old ratio 2:1. So 2,50,000 plus 50,000, general reserve is 2,50,000 and profit and loss account is 50,000. So 2,50,000 plus 50,000 will give you 3 lakhs. You split that into 2:1, so which is 2 lakhs and 1 lakh. So this is the journal entry. This is how the journal entry came. Here is the working notes. If you want, you can check this. Okay, this is the explanation for this sum. The next sum is X and Y are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. On 1st April 2024, they admit Z as a partner for 1/5 share in profits. On that date, there was a balance of 1,50,000 in general reserve and a debit balance. Here you note general reserve is having 1,50,000, which is liability side, and the debit balance of 20,000 in the profit and loss account means what? I already told you credit balance means liability side. Okay, So debit balance means the asset side of the balance sheet. So here the entries I will be recording in the two set of entries. First I will split the general reserve, then I will split the profit and loss account. So the entry will be like general reserve account data to partners capital like X capital, Y's capital. Here for splitting the asset side of the balance sheet, that will be recorded in the, if it is in the asset side of the balance sheet, you should record that item in the debit side of the capital account. So X capital account, Y's capital account to profit and loss account in the 3:2 ratio. That's it. Okay, I hope now you would have understood about the concept of preparation of or distribution of general reserve and profit and loss account in the old ratio, how to do that and how the journal entries are coming. I hope you understand. Please subscribe to the channel if you find this video useful. Please press the bell icon and also share the video to your needy friends. Please support us. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.